Hello, my name is Chanel Sanders, and today I will be going over the process to locate a provider or pharmacy via the Humana website. My goal today is to help members that have a Humana policy, future members trying to determine whether or not their doctors or pharmacies are participating prior to enrolling with a Humana insurance company, as well as providers trying to locate certain medications that are covered by a member's insurance plan. Humana Insurance Company was founded over 50 years ago by two lawyers that began the company as a nursing home and then on to a hospital. Today, the company has grown to be one of the most successful insurance benefit companies. Me being employed by the company for over 8 years, I have acquired several different positions within this time frame. A customer service representative is the first position that I held with this company. I stayed in this position for over 2 years, and within this 2-year time frame, I can attest that over 60% of my calls were from members or providers who did not know how to access the Humana website to locate a participating provider or pharmacy. My job was to assist them with locating this particular information, and that is what I will be doing today. At the end of the presentation, I have an audience member that is available for the Q&A portion of this lesson. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we will be doing is locating a web browser and pulling up a search engine. Some people use google.com, some people use bing.com, but today I'll be using Yahoo. So what we want to do is we want to put in humana.com, and we're going to click the search button. Okay. And we're going to scroll down the list to locate the official website, and it's in purple. So what we'll do is we'll click on this page, and it should have .com at the end. Okay, so now we have the Humana website, and what we want to do is we want to scroll down till we locate the Find a Doctor or Pharmacy button. So what we'll do first is we'll hit the search button and we'll locate a doctor first. So as you can see right here, it gives us a drop down to locate what kind of provider we wanted to locate. So let's just leave it on medical, and we'll hit just looking. And we'll scroll down and we'll locate a coverage. So let's use Medicare or Medicaid, and we'll scroll down and we'll put in a zip code. We'll be using the zip code 40272 today. And then a little lower, we'll select a network. Let's do Medicare PPO. And then we can locate a provider by different things. They have it where you can locate it by name, by specialty, condition, or all. So let's put in for our specialty. And let's put in, let's say, a therapist. And then we'll hit the search button. Oh, great. So within the zip code area, there are 792 therapists that takes this particular provider insurance. So what we can do is we can locate different, we can filter for different provider types and different things that we're looking for. So like say for instance, some people may want only a female only, or some may want a male only. So let's go ahead and click female only and hit refine results. 361 therapists pulled up that are female only. So you can scroll down this list and see what provider you might want to contact. Also, another thing you might want to do is filter by accepting new patients. That way you won't contact a provider that's not accepting new patients. So let's hit again, refine results. Great. So then it pulls up 195 therapists that are females that are accepting new patients. So after this, you will go ahead and locate a provider from this list, and then you will give them a call. So now let's move on to locating a pharmacy that's in the network. So let's begin. Okay, what we'll do is we'll go back up to the top left portion of the page and we'll hit this home button. Great. So now what we'll do is we'll scroll back down again and we see where it says find a doctor or pharmacy. So we'll hit the search button again. Okay. So now where it says the search type and it has the drop down box again, this time we're going to scroll down to where it says pharmacy. And we're going to hit the go button. Okay, so then what we'll do is we'll put in the same zip code again, 40272. Then we'll hit the network. Let's say Walmart RX Networks. Let's choose that one. Okay. And then you can also choose a pharmacy based on if you need to get a 90-day supply, or if you just want a regular month-to-month supply, or a specialty pharmacy. It just depends on what you're looking for. So let's click on the location for the 90-day supply. And then we'll hit find a pharmacy. Great. So within this list, there are 24 results for 40272. So you would just locate what particular pharmacy is closer to your location, and then you would scroll and see which one is closer to you. Also, again, you have the option to filter retail only, or if you have to get a medication therapy prescription or a home infusion. Just depends on what you're looking for. So what you would do is, let's just click on the long-term care, and then let's hit refine results. Great. So this one pulled up 12 results for the 40272 area. So like I said, you would just scroll down and you would contact these particular pharmacies and you will locate your prescription. Before we go, we have an audience member that would like to ask a question for our Q&A portion of the presentation. Go ahead.
If my provider has several locations, does the location have to be listed in the network?
Yes, you want to make sure you give that provider a call, because just because 2 of their locations are in the network, that does not mean the last one on the list is in the network. So just to be on the safe side, I would contact the provider just to make sure that particular location is in the network. So I think that wraps up our Q&A portion. This concludes the How to Locate an In-Network Provider and Pharmacy workshop. You are encouraged to revisit the website Access Benefits for Medical Policy information as necessary. Thank you for your time and your participation.